Family members say a 20-year-old Portland man was just getting his start in life when he was shot to death outside his family home in North Portland. Tonight we're sharing the story of the young father killed last week as police are still on the hunt for his killer. Our Fox 12's Kendra Kent is live tonight with an interview with the man's brother. Kendra.
Yeah, that's right, Wayne. And we've reported a lot on gun violence over the last several months and how there's been a spike in Portland. But tonight, we really wanted to introduce you to one young man who lost his life through the eyes of his older brother, who wanted to share just how much his little brother meant to the entire family and how his dreams were ripped away from him with his death. This is a photo of a young man ready to take on the world. But 20-year-old Calvin Jerome Jackson III left it far too soon.
You know, you gotta bury a son or a little brother. You know, it's something you don't wish upon nobody.
Shalon Freeman is among family and friends now devastated and shocked by the sudden loss. His little brother, just 20 years old, was shot to death outside the family home a week ago. Jackson's own 3-year-old son was on the porch at the time, and Freeman says he was on the phone with his brother when the shots rang out.
It's just amazing, like, how somebody could be so senseless and, like, heartless to not care about the fact that his youngest son is old enough to know what a gunshot is now.
Jackson not only leaves behind 2 kids, but big dreams he wanted so badly to achieve.
Dude, he was a natural born leader. It's to the point where, like, I'm the older brother, and he was pulling me into, like, real estate at 16 years old.
Jackson had his heart set on getting his real estate license. He wanted to buy and sell homes, fix them up and flip them. His goal, to be his own boss and set his own hours.
Because it was beyond the normal goals that's expected of young black men, as far as being an athlete or a rapper.
Described as driven, funny, and energetic, Freeman says his little brother was the glue in a family filled with love.
That shows how goofy our whole family is, you know.
Yeah. There won't be any more photos with them all. The tragic consequence of gun violence in Portland, leaving a big brother heartbroken over loss and what could have been.
His heart was big. It was beyond measure, and he was well beyond his years. He just was smart, man, ambitious.
And today when talking with Freeman, he also really wanted to express his gratitude for everyone, people in the community who have been so generous to his family during this very difficult time. He says a lot of people have contributed to a GoFundMe account set up for his little brother's memorial, and he just really wants to thank everyone for taking away some of that financial stress at this time. Now, we do have a link online at kptv.com if you want to help with that GoFundMe account. Meanwhile, Portland police are still investigating this case. They have not said anything about a suspect. If you know anything about what happened, you are asked to call Portland police. Reporting live tonight in Northeast Portland, Kendra Kent, Fox 12 Oregon.